Hello, Geeksters, and welcome to RPGeeks. My name is Dan, and today we are playing Starfinder, Bastards in Space, Session 15. Always remember to head to our Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube channel for more information and for our past videos. And in the meantime, here's your Galaxy Master, Josh.
Woo, Galaxy Master.
Number 15.
Number 15. It's been a ride.
Had a bit of a dry spell.
A chaotic ride. Yeah, a little bit of dry spell. Sorry, everybody, for being off, even though no one's probably watching. All right, the roll call, as always, featuring the explosive Captain Burnoff the Yoski Assassin, played by Colin.
Hello.
With him, the Honorable Second in Command, Ark Klazaga, Soldier of the Vesk, played by Greg. Then we have our calculating genius, Noctis Nova, the Technomancer android, played by Jack.
Who finally has a non-broken second monitor.
Ah, nice.
The creepy Xenoseeker, Fitch Guy, Mystic Sheeran, played by Dan. And then finally we have the man who never takes his helmet off, played by the man who never takes his helmet off, the human bounty hunter soldier, Zoltar Ironside, played by Dennis.
Hey,
Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Together, they form the Bastards in Space on their ship, the computer-disabled life support systems. They fly through space, attacking the main, and causing general chaos. What kind of chaos are we getting into today, boys?
Possibly Lieutenant Chaos.
Lieutenant Chaos.
Well, I believe that we wanted to kind of bolster our funds so that we could upgrade our ship. So we may want to go see OEM, have a nice relaxing time of collecting artifacts, and make that money. Then we can upgrade our ship, make it faster, boost the shields, and make it so they can't fuck with us as easily as the last few times.
You know we're gonna get shot.
Yeah,
Yes, but we'll get shot,
and
and instead of being blown up, we'll have 1 HP left. That's the magic there.
Magic number is 1.
Hey, look, I'm completely down for this. Let's just go do it.
yeah,
Any disagreements?
yes, why not?
Why not?
Okay,
Like,
all right.
This is exactly what I said the last time, and we ended up getting ambushed. But you know
Yeah.
what? Why not?
It can't happen a second time, Colin.
we at least have
Yeah,
an upgraded
like-
ship.
To be fair, last time we tried to convince you that literally going to the people we stole from was the better idea. At least we haven't stolen from OEM, so there's a chance.
Yeah.
Other than his time.
Yeah, but but he's an artificial being. We have lots and lots of time. Not as big of a deal as for you fleshy folk.
That's
You know-
right,
you know
Toolbox.
we're just going to use that against you now, right? Oh, you got plenty of time, Noctis.
Yeah, I can also use it against you. I'll be right there. Time works a little bit differently for me. So, I know you're getting shot, but this crossword puzzle.
All
Anyway.
right. Yep. So where do you guys want to head to?
Were
I
we
guess we're
meeting
getting.
OEM somewhere, or
Yeah.
were we, going to pick him
Wasn't
up?
he
and
on the
somewhere?
previous planet?
He's on he was on Akaton last time you guys know.
Yeah, it was the city that we went to. The actual...
Maro.
Right.
He was
Yeah,
getting his
we-
ship repaired after being attacked.
Yeah, weren't we just gonna go with him to that little asteroid field and
Sure. Yeah. You
check some stuff out?
you go ahead and contact him. He answers his communication.
Blue, my boy.
Hello, Noictus. How have you been?
I've had better days. Not quite as bad as when I blew up, but somewhere up there.
I see.
But I was calling because seeing if you still need some help checking out the asteroid field.
Yes, I would love your help. Sending you coordinates now.
Thank you.
Please come quickly.
Will do.
All right, he ends communication with you. The coordinates lead into the middle of the diaspora, and it looks like he's actually on the he's nearby a known mining facility.
So wait, is he in
Okay.
space or is he still on the planet?
He's in space. Yeah, the diaspora is like an asteroid belt.
I think it's diaspora.
Diaspora, whatever. Diaspora, whatever.
Yeah.
Look, in space, no one can hear you talk correctly.
No one can hear you. I've heard it both ways.
I mean, are you bringing this info to us?
Of course.
I was gonna say you probably just made the call right in the middle of the entire
Yeah, I was
ship.
on on open comms.
Okay, all right.
Oh, if you're on open comms, then I'm talking to OEM too. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey there, bud." That's all I say.
Okay.
Wait, where's my clicker?
Greetings. Would you like to register for WinRAR?
Catfax, give me Catfax. You have Catfax, right? That's a good app.
He
thought that was,
waves to you as the communication turns off, Fitchka.
Very stiffly, though. Just
Yeah, very.
Bye, Catfax.
All right. You guys started heading over that way?
Yes.
I guess so.
Guess so.
Set coordinates. Are we gonna need to do like navigation or something?
When we get there is fine.
Okay.
It's a pretty straight route where you're at. Sorry, so you guys punch it.
Punch shoot.
Punch it. I'm going to
Punch
go
it.
ahead and roll. The DM gets the first roll of the session.
Oh lord.
Oh, we can't have that happen.
Oh yeah, boys. All right.
Yeah.
Let me consult my charts.
You crit me, didn't you?
No, it's not about a crit. Come on.
But somehow you still did.
I still did though.
Man, I wish I could have my secondary cam up right now because I installed a secondary cam that I now call pet cam.
Is that
Pointed
for-
at my pet's bed, where she's just chilling out.
All right. 2. All right, it's gonna take 2 days to get there. And now here comes the big roll.
Uh-oh.
This one's a
This is
D4.
for loot, right?
42%.
42% what?
I need to see if we have some problems or not.
Oh, this is Starfinder version of Random Encounter.
It
2
is.
days, that'll give us a chance to like breathe,
Yeah. All right.
or at least take a nap.
Yeah, you could take a nap.
Across 2 days, I'd hope I'd be able to take a nap.
I don't know.
Nah,
if
man,
it's my mind
You're
or-
flying
but I
the
feel-
entire time.
All right.
feel like
so
shit.
you guys you
I've
enter
been
the
attached
drift.
to this for 2 days. Someone
Yeah.
please take a shift.
You enter the drift, and as you enter the chaotic realm of the drift, you see in the distance that there is a floating island made out of what like a really light blue color.
This is in the
Ooh.
drift.
It's in the drift. As you get closer, you can see there's more like kind of like icicles dripping down from the bottom of it as it's floating there. And there seems to be a lot of weird water moving on top of it.
Is this a mirage?
Mirages work by heat, not by space energy.
I want to lick it.
Hey, space energy might be the form of heat. I
One
don't know.
sensor scan.
Yeah.
Sure. Who's on sensors right now?
That would always be me.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Where's everybody at, by the way? We have who's on helm?
I mean, I'm piloting, so.
Okay. Da, 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 da. What the heck? Where's Ironside?
I'm assuming I'm gonna be on engineering, I guess.
Okay. Are you on
I
roll
used to-
20?
I used to be. Oh shit! You know, it probably
I was
would be
like,
a good idea.
Your name's not on my list. All right.
Of course I am.
Of course.
Don't
You
worry about it.
totally
Don't worry about
be.
it.
Yeah, of course. Why would you even ask such a question?
Does this happen like when we're all awake, or are we like?
This happened, yeah. Like this, I'm gonna plant this kind of in the middle. So everything else that you do over those 2 days, this is kind of like in the middle of all that.
Okay.
So we'll still have time to do stuff in those 2 days if you want.
Sure.
In terms of the science hours position, Jack, did you go ahead and roll already?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Well,
Nat
shit.
20.
Plus 10,
First-
so it's a 30.
First nat
Alright.
20 of the game. I like it.
Hell yeah, man. All right, so we have a couple pieces of information here.
It's blue.
The floating island is made out of frozen water called ice.
What kind of ice?
Yep.
Is that
What kind of
is that
ice?
like a hydrogen oxygen mix?
It is, yeah, it is. It's a very, very stable compound.
Is it ice 3 or ice 7 or ice 9?
No.
It is the most radioactive of ices. No, it's made of ice.
Hey, that would make it an isotope.
Yeah.
Pull out a Kurt Vonnegut novel and I light
That
it
is
on
true.
fire.
As you're running your scans on this stuff, Fishka's on helm.
Yeah.
You start seeing that the movement on top of this floating island starts forming into little spikes that, as you get closer, start lashing out at the ship.
Oh shit.
Why?
Full reverse.
Well, we need to blow it up.
I don't think that we can reverse out of a drift, right?
No, you're going.
Okay, power to the forward shields.
Yep, sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me go ahead and do this real quick.
Fire the forward lance.
Just go ahead and do you have any?
But did I find anything else with the scan besides it being
no.
ice that is apparently sentient?
Yeah, it's pretty much ice. That's why I wanted you to roll something else. 1 second.
Life sciences.
That you know what? I was thinking something else, but yeah, go do life sciences.
Luckily, I have a 7 in life sciences.
That's good. Do that one then.
25.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Let me get to one more sheet here. One more page,
These
almost.
good rolls better last for your attacks.
Man, I'm gonna roll so shitty. I have to balance it.
All right,
I don't know,
so
I
you
got-
take 8 damage to the forward shields.
What?
Boom. As they sit ragging into you. So Noctis, you're looking at this. You saw the scans. You look up. You see what's happening. It's kind of like a memory flash. Like you recognize that they're probably some form of elemental.
So it's a nice elemental.
It's a nice elemental.
Okay.
From your
Yeah.
days.
I'm fairly certain Noctis has dealt with a few.
Oh
elementals.
yes. Oh yeah. Just a
Noctis
few.
used to Noctis used to exclusively summon elementals.
Correct. Yeah.
No,
So, yeah.
no.
I was like,
he used to
you
exclusively
betray
summon
me.
horses.
Well,
That's-
the horses was
That's
a side
different.
thing.
I didn't summon horses. I fired horses.
Correct. That is also correct. So, all right. So, yeah. You guys get hit with a few of these. What do you want to do in return?
Do I attack it?
Yeah.
It's just ice.
Blast the motherfucker.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder how much money we could sell this for. I mean, a lot of planets must need water.
You can pull it out of the drift if you want to hook it to the ship.
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing.
After we blow it up.
Crap,
I've got to.
we should have bought a harpoon cannon.
Wait.
Yeah,
I've
like
got
a-
to.
Have I ever? Would I have ever found a reason to shoot a gun in the drift before? Assuming
No.
that I've been piloting for quite some time.
I would say most of the time you don't. You typically don't want to mess with the stuff that's in there, anyways.
Okay.
Probably not.
In this case, obviously,
But
I would
you could
because
say,
it's
yeah, if you want it to
attacking
be.
us, But
Yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna be like, I don't even know if this will work, but I'll try.
I recommend that we use the high intensity laser sweep on it.
Yeah.
Good thing that's what I have.
That'd be good.
I'll take my shot.
Right.
All right, go ahead, Dan. Go and roll for a shot on this thing.
Okay.
And that one.
Oh, jeez, don't be saying that, man.
No, that's what I'll roll.
Woo!
Nice. You totally blasted with the guns. Don't worry about the damage, man. It hits the surface of this thing, it just easily cracks in half and starts separating into a bunch of pieces.
Are those pieces sentient?
Well, as you guys fly past it, still, it's starting to like little strings of water are connecting to each piece, slowly trying to bring it back together.
Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it out of here!
Fly through.
Power to the engines.
Yes.
Power to the forward engines. Actually, Dennis, you're in the oh my God, Dennis, you're in the engine room.
Oh!
Right at first.
Zoltar,
Power to the
nice.
forward engine.
Hell yeah, man!
That's a roll right there.
All right, more power to the engines. Get you guys out of there. For the other 2 days that you're in the drift, what does everyone want to be doing?
I'm gonna be reading trashy Sharon romance novels.
Okay. You still have a few to read through, so you're
I've got a library.
got a lot. Oh, do you have a lot?
I've got
Okay.
a library, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're
All right.
actual books. And I have like a couple on my data pad or whatever. It would be what is it? What is it in this? I don't know the technical name for the universal tablet, but I also have like physical books, and I prefer the physical books.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dan, you keep changing
Ark?
colors for some reason.
Yeah. What is Ark
He'd
doing?
probably be spending his time exercising and possibly sparring with anybody who would want to spar with him.
Does
That would
anyone want
probably
to
be
spar
me.
with Ark? Oh,
would.
yeah.
Because
There we
I would
go.
I would probably
I-
be cleaning my weapons and doing exercises my own self.
Okay. Do you guys want to spar?
Yes.
Okay.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah. Does Zoltar want to spar?
Hand-to-hand combat, not my strong suit.
That's why I'm training you.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay.
I have to train you so
Um,
that I can actually
we'll say
train
that-
with you.
We'll say Ark and Zoltar go to the front of the nose of the ship in that expansion bay there. Since nothing's in there, it's a free open room right now. So all right, so let's do just a small little encounter real quick. Why don't you both roll initiative?
What is my initiative? There we go.
16.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
6. Oh wow, okay, Ark. All right. So you guys are both in your little your hand-to-hand little combat positions. What do you want to strike with, Ark?
He's using his. He won't use his claws, so he'll use his fists this
It was
time.
just fist. Okay, non-lethal.
Oh wait, you're not
Yes.
using your claws against your shipmate? I'm gonna use
Exactly.
That's yeah. He's considerate. Because I can imagine like he's about to, and he's like, "Oh wait, let me
Hold up.
put those away."
So let's see if he even hits first.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right, Zoltar, does that hit you?
That would
19?
be against my, what was it?
KAC.
Your case,
KAC.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm going to say that that's going to be a yes. 17 is mine.
Okay.
yes.
All right. So you hit him. You don't need to do damage. Just yeah.
Oh well. Either way, it was Max.
That's all right. So, you hit him. Do you care where you hit him? Where you want to try to hit him at?
He's probably just going for his chest, not to
Okay. All right,
cause
he
anything
knocks-
too crazy.
Sure. He hit you square in the chest, Zoltar. How are you gonna rebuttal?
Hitting the wall?
All right, you hit the wall real quick in like a DBZ fashion, right? You brush yourself off of it. Let's see here. While you're reading, Fitchka,
Yeah.
the ship has a little bobble to it.
Wait. Is that another elemental? I like put the book
Yeah.
down and run right out to the helm.
Okay. You get to the helm and nothing's going on. It's just void.
You see me at the captain's seat, like,
There you go.
what? Like, what the fuck do you
Goddamn
want?
turbulence.
as I'm fucking with my hollow belt, you're like,
Right.
I'm like looking at you, like, can I help you?
Did you just feel that? Like, are we getting attacked again?
Well, so Burnoff, did you want that to already be in effect when he comes in, or are you working on it still?
No, I would be programming it so that I can I can turn it on later. Kind of
Okay,
thing.
all right, great.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant that you want that to happen right now. So
No, I want to. No.
okay, all right, Zoltar, you get
just see
yourself
me
off
with
the.
my me with my like face in the hollow emitter like.
What?
Okay.
What are you even doing?
Just stuffing things.
Things and stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Stuff and things.
You know.
Well, can you keep an eye on the monitor? Because I think we just got like knocked off or something. I'm gonna check the drift course. Just make sure we're not like knocked off course or something.
I look up at the display screen that
Sure.
sees an open black rift, and look up at him and I say, like, do you see anything that could have hit us? Like,
It's just a bug on the windshield.
Right.
Hey, there might be a space elemental. I don't know.
Space bugs.
I put my tools down and I sort of give him the like Vanna White, like go ahead, do your thing.
All right.
Yeah, I just do a
All right,
quick check on the
Zoltar.
drift course.
That's okay. Zoltar, we'll go back to Zoltar real quick. Just you get yourself off the wall.
Okay. I'll tell him that his shoes are untied, and I'll punch him right in the face.
Okay.
And I'll do it with my operative trick attack.
Oh, okay. Ark, are you
rolling
looking down at your feet?
Well, if I make my roll, he does.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right, we can do that.
He has to make that bluff check first.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, it's kind of like a bluff, but it's with my stealth. So it's
Oh, jeez. Okay.
yeah. So it's, the DC is equal to 20 plus his CR.
Okay.
Which is what,
Plus-
2?
His level. Yeah.
Oh, it's just a level.
So
Okay.
3.
Plus my stealth, and my ghost kit gives me a +4 to do it too. So
Nice.
so what's my target?
It'd be 23 then, right?
Add all that up. 23 is probably sounds right.
Okay, all right. So let's see. My stealth is. Give me a second.
It's a +20, Greg.
No.
All he needs is a
I'm just-
3.
Oh, nice.
Well, shit.
Now the
God
question
damn.
is, Ark, are you wearing shoes?
He probably doesn't, which is probably so funny.
I'm not
like
wearing
his
shoes.
bare,
What are you talking about?
Yeah. He's like, I never wear shoes, huh?
Hold on, I thought I took my
Alright.
boots off. He looks
All right,
down.
Zoltar, you were you like uppercut him or something?
Yeah, it's just uppercut him.
Okay, all right. You
I know you
you just you go down on the ground.
Wait, how do you have a +10 to damage?
Me? That's part of the fact that when I'm wearing armor, I have special things for wearing heavy armor. So I have what's called a hammer fist.
It's his soldier like speciality.
It's a bunch of soldier special shit. So
All right,
I'm
so-
made to hit hard.
Which
So,
makes it cheap
burn
because
off.
you're training and you're like hitting with
Yeah.
your fucking armor. Like, you cheat.
Right.
Dude, I'm wearing the armor. Come on.
Try to make a disguise check.
Yeah, he couldn't
Burnoff,
possibly
as
take it
you
off.
I
as you're
mean, I'm a
messing with your
soldier, I
thing,
don't
go
take
ahead
that.
and roll a computer check, Burnoff, to do your thing with your belt.
Oh, it's a disguise check.
Oh, disguise. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do a disguise check.
All right. Oh, that's wrong.
Okay.
That's
So it'd be a 7 roll plus your bonus if the bonus is wrong.
There
Whoa.
we go.
Damn. Okay.
Jesus.
31. All right. So you're messing with stuff you just finished. It's perfect. It's going to work amazingly when you turn it on, and you just feel the ship go like the nose of it just drops for a second.
I'm not that happy.
so as I do that, I'll look up and try and figure
Okay.
out why we're
Okay.
tipping around.
All right. Do a perception check.
All right.
Nice. Okay. All right. So looking out the windows on the cockpit. You don't see anything out of those, but you imagine if something's on the ship, it's on the outside and it's on the nose.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna run to like or I'm gonna get on the comm and say like, someone get up here and do a scan because I don't know how to work this shit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go like look at the computers and kind of just see if I can like discern
Like, parse
anything
it?
from the yeah.
All right, do a computers check. Who's answering the call?
I will. I have 1 rank in computers now.
Okay.
I mean, you're asking computers. That's
That would
I'm-
probably be me.
I'll show up.
I see nothing on the computers.
I know this stuff
okay.
now. Ah.
22.
Nice, Noctis. Okay. All right, so Noctis beats you to the console,
Yeah.
looks at it. Everything
Well, I
on
was
it-
still at the console. I
Oh,
hadn't
that's right.
done anything yet.
That's right. Yeah, he's like he does his thing. He's like, there's nothing wrong. He doesn't see anything.
But wait,
maybe-
did you try turning it off and turning it back on again?
Not inside the drift because that would be a terrible decision.
What's the worst that could happen?
We could vaporize and never be seen in the universe again.
No, this
That's
is
true.
the scanning computers, not the navigation computers.
Yeah.
I still don't want to do that. That sounds like a terrible decision.
Just saying.
Anyway,
That's what they always say the
I have a
first thing to
question.
do.
Which one of us is a bug and which one of us is a computer?
I mean, I could try turning you on and off and on again, but I don't know if that would really work for you.
I'm sorry, you're not capable of doing that.
I know some people just don't swing that way.
Yeah,
his switch.
yeah.
His switch isn't that big enough.
Oh, jeez. All right, burnout or not
You
burnout,
don't even
Ark.
know about my attachments.
Ark, you shake yourself off, man. What are you doing? You just got rocked.
Oh man, this is one of those things where he's gonna do that one of those moves where he spins around and comes back up, but also uses his tail to hit
Okay, all right,
Zoltar in the legs to try and trip him.
go for it.
Is it an actual trip or a hit? Get some of those CMD. Oh wait, no, CMD
Oh,
stuff works
yeah.
completely differently.
Yeah.
I can do the. I can attempt a combat maneuver. Boom, 17.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Expecting the worst, are you?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, what
Don't
just
worry
happened?
about it.
So-
Don't worry about it.
For anyone in the bridge, Burnoff leaves the bridge. Okay. So, all right, Ark. I think he has to. I believe it's an opposed roll from Dennis or from Zoltar.
Oh, is it?
Because you're trying to trip him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If he misses, then
Reflex.
he just gets up.
Let me see here. I think it's just.
To me, it sounds like it's gonna be a reflex, but I don't know.
I think it is. Let me double check.
Oh, Jack was in at your thing, trips and all that stuff. Then you know the rules for that.
Not for this character. Have I ever had a character like that?
I don't think so.
I thought you say
I-
main character with trips and stuff like that.
Well, no, they changed it up in how Starfinder
Yeah.
does everything.
Okay.
And I mean, on my end, it just shows that my combat maneuver defense is 24.
So tripping.
Yeah, 'cause
You be
your-
tripping.
Your AC versus combat maneuvers is 8 plus your KAC.
Yep. All right. So what's your KAC, Dennis?
17.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I missed.
All right. So you miss. Yeah.
I got back up though.
All right. You got back up, but he like hops over it or hops over your tail or whatever.
Knockdown.
He's ready for this shit. You do not mess with Zoltar, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Zoltar, what do you want to do?
I instead of like jumping over it, I'd much rather try to flip over him.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Get behind him.
Okay.
wait for this to possibly fail if you
Roll the
land on
acrobatics,
top
bro.
of me.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Never mind. Fuck.
All right, so you tail whip him, but you miss because he's not even there. He's behind you now.
Huh?
All right, Ark, what's your follow-up to realizing you just got duped twice?
His follow-up, he's going to turn around and try to strike.
Okay. Is he getting frustrated now? Zoltar's
Well,
torn.
he knows.
Very frustrated.
First
He's not
one.
used to the quick ones.
Oh,
the plan.
man. Oh, Zoltar, how do you defend this? Because he completely, botched this.
I did. I botched that hard.
Well, my goal is to somehow try to stealth behind him. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing.
All right.
Jack,
So
you good there?
you don't want, so now, as in, you're behind him again or something, he turns around, and you sidestepped him and moved around?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you're behind him again. What do you want to do?
I want to stealth so he can kind of like stay outside of his field of vision. Every time he turns, I want to turn with him so he doesn't
Okay.
see me.
Okay.
Because I want to
All
try to frustrate him more.
Do a stealth check. And Ark, do a perception.
Alrighty.
24. It's a good start, man. What does Ark got?
Well,
Dude, you
Plus
easily just
20.
keep behind him. You keep hopping behind him. He keeps moving. He's getting frustrated. Ark, what are you gonna
Nice.
do, man? He's toying with you. This is that Kasathan all over again, man.
He's like, screw this. He's going to attempt a grapple check, actually.
Okay, all
Can
right.
you grapple something you don't see?
We'll say he eventually catches up to him.
He's assuming at this point he's behind him, so he's going to actually try grappling with his tail.
Yeah. So do your combat maneuver.
Hey, can we have it that
That
if he's,
I actually have a bonus to.
So
Hey,
it's
can
yeah.
we
Go ahead.
have it that if say that if he misses that he didn't see me because
Sure.
I want to do a sleight of hand if he totally
Okay.
fails.
Okay, all right. So your target is Zoltar's KAC plus 13.
My KC is 17.
So 30.
Whew, okay. Well, I apparently have to nat 20 on this.
It's possible.
Oh!
Very close.
You didn't have to net 20. Well, technically, yeah, you did.
I did. I had to nat 20.
It was close.
I was-
let me
I was so
let me give me a second
fucking
here because I want to. Reach maneuver, choose an opponent. Oh, actually, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. 13 is if you want to pin him. I apologize.
Uh-oh.
So it's KSC plus 8 is
Uh-oh, you
just to
got him.
grab him.
You got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Unless
So you grab him.
Yeah. Unless there are any negatives for not seeing your opponent, but
No, that's okay. It's just a little spark thing.
It's
It's
just
a
sparring. We're
funny
not
little thing.
actually
Yeah.
trying to.
Sorry. So you finally catch him. You finally catch Zoltar.
nice.
No more moving.
He's probably just laughing under the helmet. Zoltar, what are you doing?
I'm laughing.
Okay.
I do nothing but laugh.
All right.
And at that point, Ark just starts laughing too because this is just
Okay.
hilarious to him.
All right.
I
Alright.
I pictured that you just do like the anime. You just grab me, but because your hands are so massive, you just grab me by the head and you just squeeze a little, and just a squeak, and I just pass out. Yeah, just with one hand, not even both hands. You just take one hand. It's just it. I just pass out.
All right. So with the sparring done, what are the other three? So we have Fitchka is reading. It interrupted a lot, but he's trying to read. Burnoff has left a room for no reason no one needs to know about. And Noctis, what are
break.
you doing?
I am practicing my hacking skills, and I'm also just putting together my documentaries and things like that.
Okay, like
the
some
net
editing
to
and
see
stuff?
if, yeah, checking the net to see if I've got any hits from the message I sent out.
Okay. The first one, right? The first recording you did?
Yeah, that and assistance.
Oh, the other message. I got you. No hits on that message yet.
How's my videos doing?
Video seems to be gaining traction. I think you've had it out there for it was a day before you left, so by the time it had been 3 days. When you reach the end of the drift, so it's definitely gaining traction. The numbers are going up, viewership is going up. It's like the thumbs up is like 1,000 and thumbs down is like 2, right? You know?
Nice.
Yeah, mostly well received. So, did anyone want to do anything else before we exit the drift?
No,
No?
the only thing I was going
Everybody's
to do
good?
is like practice my my hacking. And
Oh,
whatnot.
right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Messing with like some. All right. That's cool.
Kind of like because I'm sure that
you-
they could have like simulation
right.
things,
Yeah.
basically like video games.
Yeah. We can roll like a computer check, see how well you do on it.
Sure.
Burnoff, did you still want to do your thing?
I got an at 20.
You crush it, man. It's like you're like this isn't even challenging. You know.
Need to get new courses.
I
man.
accidentally broke the Pentagon.
Yeah,
So-
you need a new course.
When
Go ahead,
we're
Pranav.
in this rift, like what would happen if we were exposed to the outer area if we were in a spacesuit?
Sure. It's like space.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I was tethered, like I could go check the external, or
Correct.
would we have to like stop?
You don't have to stop. You can
No?
go out there, tether yourself, or you got like mag boots or something, or yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got anti-gravity environment suit, and then
I wonder if that's got the boots with it.
I imagine so.
uh,
I would imagine so too. Let's see here. Anti.
or it's zero gravity environmental clothing.
Well, I mean that sounds about right. Do you know where that is at?
I
Because I was just trying to look in armors real quick.
shortly.
Maybe it's under equipment.
I think it's probably under equipment.
Okay.
It's like sorry, trying to find my PDF here.
That's okay. Commune grappler restraints. Not a magic item. No hybrid. I guess I'm not seeing it. Let me know when you find it. Everybody else is good, I guess.
All right, so it looks like other purchases 230.
Oh, pretty close.
environmental designed for a specific climate. It gives me a +2 circumstance bonus for the like acrobatics and athletics checks to stop movement or
see.
climb along handhold in 0G.
Okay. So we can just, okay, I got you. All right, so
Yeah.
you got that suit on.
Yeah.
And you're going outside.
Yeah, I guess I want to check to see the externals, just to like peek out and see if there's like something out there that's gonna
Okay.
like eat us when we get out of the void or something, or the rift.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So you get out there. Go ahead and roll the acrobatics with
Okay.
your bonus.
Uh,
Climb your way to the. Because I'm assuming you want to go to the nose, right?
hey.
Nice. Very good. All right. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start heading to the front of the ship. Go ahead and roll a perception, pretty low DC on it.
Ooh.
12. Okay. No, it's okay. You're still fine. You look into the nose of the ship. You don't see anything there. It looks normal. To your right, though, as you're looking off to the starboard side of the ship, you see that there's a almost like a gas coming from the side of the ship.
I'm gonna
It
get
seems
on
to
the
be
comms
Okay.
immediately and be like, "Hey guys, we have a problem," and say we should probably stop and check this out.
Is that the same thing as saying battle station, sir?
No, It's more like get your toolkit.
Does Zoltar have a toolkit?
I'll think to myself, he must not be talking to me.
What?
I guess so. I'm on the nose of the ship right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just knock on the top of the, like I'm gonna like bang on the
Bang
top
on
of
it?
the
Okay.
because I'm at the expansion bay, right? Like I'm over here.
You'd be on top. Yeah,
outside.
maybe we do a perception
Zoltar-sized
for
dent?
Ark. Well, Ark and Zoltar can roll perceptions to see if they like hear the banging.
That's what I get the nat 20 on.
Nice. So you both are just laughing, and you just Ark. You just look up, and you're like, "What is that?"
What?
Morris?
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna get back on the comms and say, we got some gas leak out here. We need some assistance out on the wing of the ship. Please advise.
Come back, big buddy.
Where'd the accent come from?
Sir, where did your accent come from?
It's a sarcastic accent, thank you very much, because we have a gas leak. I don't understand why y'all are so keen on, focusing on my colorful accent when I very clearly said that we have something that is threatening our lives. That we really,
We've had
Oh,
worse.
You should have stayed away from that troll chili.
I'll get out of my bunk and put the book
Okay.
down and grab a rebreather and head into the airlock.
Okay.
Now I don't
Alright, so
have
you-
a suit because when
Yeah.
I'm in space I'm immune
Right.
to vacuum,
Right.
yeah.
and I think I have a very slow fly speed when I'm in space.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I do at least need to breathe, so I do.
Right, exactly. Okay.
I've got jet boots and I'm good in space.
Yeah. So, both of you guys want to go out?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, cool. You guys both exit the ship, and you want to meet up with Burnoff?
Yeah, I'll
Sure.
go.
I was going to offer I have an engineering
Okay.
kit.
Oh hey,
Oh, do you have an engineering kit? Okay.
Yes.
Do you know how to use? Do you know how to use that thing?
Engineering is something I at least have a +5 in,
Okay.
so I can
Alright,
kind of
so-
use it.
Did you want to go out too, or do you want to give it to one of them?
I mean, I assume Noctis has a higher engineering skill than I do.
I have an
Doctors-
engineering skill of 8.
Of 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll hand it over to you.
Okay. Here. All right. So Noctis gives you the tool bag.
Mhm.
Noctis and Fitchka go outside, meet up with Burnoff on top of the ship. As you guys are sitting, you're standing like just above. It's along this where it leads out to the nose, like around here, on top, to the starboard side. Excuse me. You see like a trail of gas leaking behind the ship. It trails back for quite a ways. So something on this, like the side of the starboard, or along the starboard hull, is leaking.
Okay.
Ooh. What is that?
It's a Zoltar-sized hole.
25. for engineering.
25. Sure. So just you immediately know that you're leaking some coolant.
Okay, I'll use the kit to patch it up and seal it.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and roll just another engineering when you go over there.
20.
20. Okay. And then you start patching this thing up. And just as you're doing a good job, it's almost done, and out of nowhere this this liquid ball like juts out at you. It misses and starts floating in space, or in the void.
Well,
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it completely missed you. So you seal the rest of it up. Do you guys want to go back inside?
Wait. Is that part
Yeah.
of the water elemental?
Yeah,
ice
it clearly
level?
is. Yeah, it clearly is.
It's just like floating out there beside us.
Yeah, you guys are starting to leave it behind. Like it's getting farther back.
Do you have a jar?
I'll use my energy ray on it.
Okay. To like destroy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
energy ray, electricity.
Okay.
Could have sold that.
Could have bottled it.
How?
That's right. you need a bottle.
I'm pretty sure that you can manifest some kind of container.
It only lasts for
Just-
an hour, though.
Well, right, but just to get it inside, I'm sure we have a jar.
Yeah.
I don't know if my ability can make a Pokeball.
Never said it couldn't.
Also, if we're doing a Pokeball, I gotta damage it first.
That's true.
Well, I mean, you could at least put it to sleep.
I don't have that ability.
Yeah. Well, did you want to try and capture it, or do you want to just fire on it?
I do have a question.
Can I capture it, or would
You
it
can
easily
definitely
break
try.
out of something?
You could definitely try, yeah.
Yeah, we can try.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Zoltar, what was your question?
Does our medical bay have medical equipment in it?
Correct.
So it does.
Yeah, it has like
Okay.
it has like basic stuff. Yeah.
Then there should be something in the medical bay that we can store it in, like
The-
some kind of
yep.
container. That's my assumption. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
it's a good assumption to have. Yeah, I would assume so too.
Okay.
All right. So, Jack, what's your sorry,
Cat.
Noctis, what's your plan?
I'll use my magic to create a kind of like a ceiling crate with like a numpad and stuff like that would allow
Sure.
me to catch it.
Okay. Do you want it like a glass thing or a clear plastic container, or do you want it like a actual sealed like metal thing?
Metal on the sides with like a dense plastic around.
Okay. All right. So you can kind of see inside of it.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. All right. So you create that with your ability. Fly after it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and just let's do like an acrobatics check to see if you can wrangle this thing as it's trying to like worm its way or from not getting captured.
Okay. That
Eight.
didn't go
Okay. All right. He's just gonna lash out real quick. Well, he doesn't like you trying to capture it. He misses again though. Why don't you try to recapture it again?
You need help
Yeah.
there?
He's okay. So you catch it in your container.
well. Okay, I seal off the container,
Yep, it's sealed.
and I'll head on into the ship.
All right, great. So everything's as you fly into the ship. There's no more coolant leaking. All you guys can get back in if you'd like.
I'm gonna do a scan of the interior of the ship really quick, just because I'm concerned if it went liquid, it might have actually entered into the coolant system.
Okay. Go ahead and if you want to do it or someone else wants to do it, roll a computer check for scan.
I'll do it.
Okay.
13.
Okay. The scans that you start doing on the ship don't reveal anything that's you feel that's probably the only one.
Okay. I'll just have the computer to like stay on alert.
Okay. All right. You guys go ahead and exit the drift. A few moments later, in front of you is the large asteroids that are part of the ring. You see blue OEM ship next to one of these asteroids, and on the side of it is like a jutting out as like a metal construction, like rigging and rails and stuff that probably are used for like mining equipment and all that.
I'll do a quick scan just in case.
Okay, do another computer check. 17. Okay, and just before we get any further, where do you want to put your case that you with your guy?
I'll go to the medical bay and like transfer it into a new case.
Okay. The ones that are
Is
in
there
there, I would
something
probably say is if you want to like clear out one of these, they're like kind of bigger metal boxes, and you could put them in there if you want.
Okay, I'll just put the entire thing in there.
Okay.
That way, once
Yeah,
it
it'll go
dissipates,
away.
I'll-
Sure. All right, cool. All right, so your 17 scan, you see on your scan that Blue's ship is, for the most part, okay, but it seems to have some issues with its life support systems.
Oh God, not again.
Well, Blue doesn't really need life support systems.
He does not. Except for
Wait.
food and stuff, but yeah.
Wait.
Maybe he was just being cheap
Yeah.
Maybe.
on the
Good point.
repairs.
Good point.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess we should call him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys ring him up. It takes a pretty long time, actually. It's maybe like 10 rings go by. Normally he answers right away. Eventually he picks up, though.
We almost went to voicemail, man.
Yeah. Yes. Hello. How are you?
We're fine. We're here. We're just checking on you, making
Oh.
contact before we land.
Good. Yes. Good. Would you like to come aboard?
No?
It looks like your life support
traps.
system isn't doing so well. So
No, it is not. I'm glad you came so fast.
Good joke.
can I do
like
a sense
that.
motive?
Sure. It's very hard with Blue OEM, but yes.
Not for me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I get a +2.
There you go.
That +2.
That +2, motherfuckers.
14.
14. Okay.
I think you had that +2.
He does seem genuine that he's happy to see you and that you're here and that you came so quickly. But it does seem like something has probably been wrong for a while.
So what's going on, buddy? You seem a little bit distressed.
There seems to be an issue with one of the crates the dock workers put on my ship.
Define issue.
It seems to be an ooze.
Oh, hey, we got one of those.
No, we've got an elemental.
Right, yeah, one of those.
It has been eating parts of the ship.
Oh God.
Okay, it's always a news. Okay, I guess we'll come down there and help you out with that.
Maybe. Never mind.
What was
Not
that?
gonna-
Captain? What were you saying there?
I mean, unless you wanna-
I mean,
unless-
yeah, you could.
Unless you
I
wanna
mean,
pay
we can
for a
always
new
have
ship.
Blue OEM eject out of his ship, and we can blow the thing up from a distance.
I'm gonna life science this just for
Okay, all right.
kicks.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Maybe
metagaming.
don't go too meta on it, right?
Let's see. It's a
Really
life
hope you don't get a
science.
one.
I get a +4 or no, I get a -5 to the DC of this. To
-5.
Oh,
Okay.
'cause- yeah, I forgot about that.
Does that-
Oh
Jesus.
man.
Naturally, this would be when it happened.
No idea.
right.
You don't even know what
Let's
an
go
ooze
kill
is.
it.
Yes, you're coming along, Noctis. Let's go.
All right. All right. So you guys pull up next to his ship and dock.
Wait, I have a question before we like walk right up to this. I'm gonna ask him two things. Blue. All right. One, why did they give you the box if it's full of an ooze?
According to the manifest, I was not supposed to receive this.
Those are some dumbass
put on the
workers. Jeez. Second question. Do you have any cat facts for me?
I am all out of cat facts.
Man, it's never supposed to happen. All right, let's go.
Okay.
I guess I'll do a life science too, since
Okay.
I actually forgot. I also had the -5.
Wait, you're a Xenos
Dang.
too?
I have theme knowledge.
Okay.
Got a lot of those.
All right.
Well, go. I mean, yeah, you go. Yeah, just roll it in with the -5 and stuff. See what you get.
Actual, and my number is 7. So
Josh,
Okay.
your face.
So I might have dropped something. Okay. All right. I don't need judgments.
25.
Nice.
That's
okay.
a bit better.
Yeah. All right. Cool. You immediately assume that it is an assembly ooze, and it will probably eat you, and turn you into something else.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
but
so
you definitely know that it'll turn Noctis into something else. It won't turn these guys into something else.
okay, so you guys go in the front. I'm gonna be taking up the rear. Yeah.
There you go.
So we use you as bait.
Yeah, right.
I think we already
Nah. Nah.
we're already about to dive into a very intimate situation with this deconstructing or whatever construction cube.
Uh-huh.
So-
It's construction cube. I like that. All right, cool. So so you guys dock. As you guys enter Blue's ship, he's there to greet you.
Wait, so
And he's-
question.
Yeah,
Did Noctis actually tell us about this, or did he just say
That's
we're
okay,
all
that's-
going
yeah.
forward? Okay.
Noctis, did you inform everyone?
Yes, I sent the pertinent information to
Okay.
your guys' pads.
All right.
And I hit it with my Doshko.
Blue sees that you're there, Noctis, and he's, I do not think we should be here.
I agree. We're gonna be in the back.
I've a quick question before we actually get on the ship. Then, is there something that this doesn't eat?
It's pretty. If it's technological, it's probably gonna eat it. In terms of like,
So
this
metals
guy-
and
yeah, like that kind of stuff. Metals, energy.
okay. So if we
Yeah.
grab
You heard
like,
him,
a
everybody.
burlap-
Get naked.
if we grab the burlap, I mean I'm basically naked already. If we grab
Yeah.
a burlap bag, it might be able to it's gonna have a tougher time with that.
Probably.
All right, I'm gonna search for anything we have that's like cloth
Okay.
or organic
Yeah.
in nature.
All right. Well, who
Look for
who
a
has
coffee
cloth
mug.
stuff?
Huh?
Look for a coffee mug. It's
Yeah,
made out
well-
of like ceramic or something.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say like a
even
ceramic
better.
or something.
We can
Let me
fit
see
the
here.
entire thing in this.
Let me see.
Or a wooden crate.
Actually, it's a pretty sizable list of stuff it will eat.
Okay.
So,
Maybe
So-
just destroy it.
I mean, I'm again for the idea of let's take
Yeah.
OEM on our ship and blow this thing up from a distance.
Nuke it from orbit. It's the
But he
only way
just
to be
got it
sure.
fixed.
And he can get it
And
fixed
then he-
again.
And then he promptly got it taken over by a construction cube. Clearly, he shouldn't be in charge of his own ship.
Do we
He can
know?
assist us on ours.
that's
Is
totally
there a way? Is there a way to get to the engines of Blue OEM ship without encountering the assemblies?
He assumes it's back there because like all of his main systems are near the rear of the ship, and you guys are
Fucking
like in the
bad
middle.
design, you know.
Yep.
By the way, OEM, what was this ooze originally contained in?
He describes a metal crate. He
there's a
saw a little piece of the inside of it that had some weird glass. That is like it's not like he describes it as not being normal glass. It has some weird like cutouts in the middle of it and stuff. So he assumes it was being held in something else inside the crate.
And did it? Oh, so it didn't come out when you opened it, or did it break itself out?
I did not open it.
Okay.
So someone else is in there.
Yeah, if there's
Or
any,
it broke itself out.
If we need to, I am okay with destroying the ship.
well, hey,
Okay, if you're insured,
No insurance.
make sure that you get all the pertinent information. This is caused by those engineers. They need to reimburse you for this.
If
Yeah.
if
Who
I need
is
that
it?
information, we should probably find out if someone did this.
Ooh, yeah, we should investigate this for sure. And I
I mean,
think
even if it was accidental, like
there's liability here, man. We need to get those space lawyers.
yeah.
question:
should-
do we even need to blow it up? Can't we just like leave?
Like leave the ship.
Yeah,
But
I
then
mean,
we might leave them
sure, yeah, you
assemblies
can,
floating in space, eating whatever comes by.
Yeah.
you mean like the one that was
Basically.
floating in space that we just dealt with, that was floating by?
That was an elemental.
Yeah, that was an elemental.
Totally
it was one of
different
those.
thing,
It was one of
according
those.
to you.
It was one
No,
of
I'm
those.
saying that giant things floating in space is kind of what
Yeah.
happens in space.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So,
Yeah, you can
And when one
totally leave it if
attacks,
you
the
want.
other one eats. And specifically eats people like you.
I was just wondering what the benefit is for
Sure.
blowing up the area.
Well, not really. It's either you can try to blow the ship up, which is probably going to destroy it at the same time. So you won't have to worry about it being out and about still. Or you could just leave it and elite the ship eventually and just be floating in space. It's kind of like leaving a problem for another day kind of thing. But if that's what you want to do, not a big deal.
This is no longer a problem here. It's a
Just
problem
imagining
over
like
there.
Katamari Damacy, like.
Yeah, what was that, Jack?
Can we take the mining equipment off the ship?
The mining equipment is on the asteroid.
Oh, so if
Like there's like
mining
a
equipment-
yeah, so it's like his ship is like docked, or not really docked. It's sitting next to like a mining station.
Is there anyone
Okay.
manning that stuff? Is there anyone on the asteroid, or is he just out alone with all this mining equipment?
He's just on his ship next to that station.
Okay.
What's the 25 for, Jack?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay, go for it. Fair enough.
All right.
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I want to take a boarding party on to go deal with this assemblies and make sure that we can see.
Okay.
Like, if there's clearly someone on that ship or doing something that they shouldn't be, and we might be able to, with those life support systems kicked out, they might already be dead anyway. So we should try and find that body and steal anything that might be worth, anything, and also identifying this person as,
Wait, are we going on Blue OEM ship, or are we going on the mining ship?
Blue OEM.
Oh, okay.
The one that, first.
I just wasn't sure if there would be anyone else on Blue's ship, but I'm fine with checking it out.
He didn't open the box, did he? So
He said he did not touch it. Yeah.
So there's clearly someone else in there who opened it.
So who do you want for your boarding party?
Anyone who volunteers, man.
Asking for volunteers.
I will. So I ask again, what can hurt this thing?
Do you have life science or?
I don't. That's why I was trying to ask.
I do. I
Noctis.
can roll it. I have the theme knowledge again, so you get that bonus or the negative 5d6.
I'll give them all. Like I said, I sent them all.
Well,
information.
Noctis rolled pretty high. We could,
I had a 25 and then -5 the difficulty. So
right. So
basically 30.
His answer is basically energy weapons is probably best.
Okay.
I'm guessing my mind spells won't work on it.
No, will not.
It does not have a mind.
Exactly.
Oh my God, Jack. Sorry, Noctis. You do know it is vulnerable to electricity, so you can disperse that information.
I will let them know.
Okay.
Sadly, I only have a artillery laser.
I'll
That'll work. It's a laser, isn't it?
since I'm not going, and I probably won't need a lot of spells. I will supercharge your guys' weapons.
Okay.
So the attack. Let's see. If the weapon's attack hits, the attack deals 46 additional damage. If it's a single target, so you get an additional 46. And
Nice.
Sweet.
and who has energy weapons?
I have a laser pistol. Little tiny little pew pew.
Nice.
I have my two-handed artillery laser.
Can I
That little
take yours,
pistol's gonna
Jack?
turn it.
Yeah, you can borrow mine. I have a. Let me double check what I have.
I have a laser rifle.
I have an arc pistol static, so it's also electricity. It's arc 2.
Hey, that's actually what we need.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'll supercharge all of your weapons.
Okay. So do you want to stay on the ship then while they do it?
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. All right.
Hey, do you mind if I use your pistol then? I'm better with pistols than I am with my laser rifle.
Oh, do you want mine? Is what you mean? Because I have
The one that.
Go ahead.
Well, if he has a pistol that has like electricity, those static on it, and I'd much rather use that.
Well, I was going to use that,
Yeah.
but
Oh no, go ahead then. You use it then.
Actually,
what's
no,
your?
go Go ahead.
I mean, my range is +3. I don't know what you're.
Yeah, what's
what you're
your
rolling with.
attack, Dennis? What's
my range?
attack?
I was
My
gonna say, I
range
think he's
is-
built for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
+5.
Yeah. Okay. So you can take that, and if there's another like.
You can take mine because I have magic missile.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll take Dan's. What's
Okay.
What's
All right.
yours, Dan?
It's just an azimuth laser pistol, so it's shitty,
Okay,
but
yeah.
the overcharge will give it a punch.
We need to get you guys like an armory or something. Suit up.
That's kind of some of the
Agreed.
next stuff we're looking at doing.
Yeah.
We just need money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna-
why
so-
that's why we're
yeah.
here.
I'm
Right,
gonna I'm gonna
Craig.
leave my my staff because it's only useful. The two spells it has are like an energy absorption thing, which is not going to be useful here, I feel, and the mind spell, which is also going to be useless. So I'm leaving my
We
staff.
could always
Hey, Greg?
throw the elemental at it.
What's up? What's up, Dennis?
Do you want to use my my laser rifle then?
No, because remember I have my my two-handed artillery laser.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was...
I have the heavy weapon.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were gonna bring it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Blue
dog
is going to
goes useless.
stay on the Sedalis as well.
Your choice.
Yep. So he uploads the schematics for his ship into your computer. So if Noctis and Blue can kind of guide you guys along while you're running through the ship.
Does he have cameras on his ship?
He just has sensors, not any
Okay.
actual.
So I'll monitor the
Yep.
sensors.
Yeah, right. So that's kind of what you're
You'll
seeing.
see little
here.
pings.
Right. Yeah, you're seeing like pings as they move around the ship.
If only you had a flamethrower.
Yeah. Right. So you guys you enter Blue ship. To your left, looking down that hallway, it leads to the bridge, and to your right leads down to the engine room.
Where was it stored?
Blue describes that towards the bridge is where his cargo bay is.
So we'll head towards the bridge.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Cool. All right. So all the lights have been turned off on the ship, so it's very dark in here. You see a few emergency lights that give you a little bit of dim light in some areas. Otherwise, it's dark.
Do I
I'll hand burn off my flashlight if you want to assist
think I
us
already-
in that.
I think I have a flashlight already. Yeah,
Okay.
I have a flashlight. So I'll use my flashlight.
Okay.
I also have like dark vision, so
Oh, good.
I only have low light, so
Burnoff, did you want to lead the away team?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna be in front. All right.
I'll keep my pistol out, like with my my flashlight kind of pointed, so I'll be like, you
Sure.
know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're checking all your corners. You're walking. I imagine slowly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right. 12.
Okay. All right. You do hear a noise, like a metal on metal, like something fell and crashed. It was from behind you guys.
Oh shit.
one point. I do also have blind sense.
Okay.
So I'll
So I
swing
can't
around.
see in the dark, but I can sense like general.
Sure.
placement. Yeah.
That's for everything, right?
Yeah, anything that basically it attunes to my antenna. So any sort of like air movement or anything.
Oh,
like
okay,
that,
sure,
I would
sure,
be able
sure.
to- yeah.
Okay. But you definitely feel it.
Okay.
You definitely sense this. You guys turn around to look, and there's down the hallway that you came. There's like a metal rod that's fallen on to the middle of the walkway, and the one end of it looks like almost like it's melted.
crap. Just Bird up
Not-
shaking his head.
Blue comes over the comms for you guys, And I believe I am seeing multiple signatures in my ship.
Well, we ought to kill the ooze first, and then take, names after here.
I really hope it's just one ooze.
I mean, he said multiple forms. There's multiple of us, so
Yeah.
unless like he means besides us.
Josh.
Probably
saying-
means besides.
If you're saying that out loud, he
Yeah.
says it's beside you.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
how
on
you-
the
I'm
comms,
even
I'm
looking
like,
at you like,
Well,
really?
I mean, there's multiple of us, so
Yeah.
we gotta be specific here.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yes.
Knowing the information that I know, does it, when it converts things, does it make more oozes, or does it make like droids?
It can make in terms of what it makes, it could be anything anything it's been programmed to make. So like it'll eat something and maybe it's been programmed to make helmets. So everything that comes out of it is a helmet.
Hmm.
But it can multiply, yeah, from eating things.
I'll let them know that.
Okay.
You say this now after we
You
are
didn't
already
ask.
this deep in the ship.
You didn't ask. It's like
Just-
Google. You got to know how to search.
That's right.
Remind me to do it. I did to Zoltar to you.
Nah.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do from here?
I'm gonna focus on my blind sense, and the ability basically it takes away any bonuses from like visual camouflage.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like focus on that and make a perception check to see if something is around that like
Sure.
it's maybe out of sight. I just want to
Okay.
like focus on that for a moment.
Sure.
Alright.
Burnoff leading the away team. Is there anything you want to do from here? If you want to lead the group further in to the bridge? Or
Well,
towards the-
if we heard a thing behind us,
yeah, you want to go that way?
yeah.
Okay.
I want to kill the thing that's behind us, or
Right.
investigate it at least.
All right, Fishka, your senses.
Mhm.
You go around the side
Mhm.
and where the pipe fell from,
Right.
and you see that there's a hole that's been melted into the side of the wall, and it clearly goes like deep into the ship.
Okay, so it's not going out to the hull. Like we're not talking
Right.
breached hull right now.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's in the interior.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
Is this ship even pressurized right now?
It is.
Okay.
I'll
Said the life support system was down, so I didn't
Right.
know how far down.
I'll
no,
reach out
it's
telepathically.
like a lot of air and stuff. Is like the air circulation. So there's air in here. It's just not being circulated.
It's very
Ah,
stale.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
reach
very
out
stale.
telepathically, and I'll say, well, actually, you know what? I got to use the comms to talk to Noctis and Blue, so I might as well use the comms for now.
Okay.
I'll say, like, hey, this thing is burrowing straight to the center of the ship. It's going deep. What kind of propulsion does this use? This isn't like a nuclear ship, is it?
It is not.
Okay.
Noctis, could you please run a scan?
Certainly. $21.
Okay. Your scan, Blue looks at you and he confirms that it's heading towards the engine core, the power core.
I relay the information.
Okay. All right. Noctis comes over the comms and tells him he's going straight for that power core.
Is there a faster way to get to that?
You will need to enter engines. Or the engineering bay, sorry. Which is the other direction.
Captain?
Sorry, I was looking at something. What was it?
There's one of these creatures is heading towards the power core. It's burrowing through the ship to head straight there, apparently.
Oh, well, we should.
So if you want to head towards the engines, you can get to the engineering bay and try and get there.
We should do that.
Okay. All right.
Because their ship will be no good if we don't have power, or if it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd prefer it not exploding while we're in it.
Yeah, getting irradiated doesn't sound like fun either.
As we're walking, I'm gonna check the data that we have on the assembly ooze that Noctis sent over, and like check to see what it's actually immune to. Like what doesn't affect it.
Okay. You said you want to do that, or you want Noctis to tell you what he knows?
Well, if he didn't send it to us like on a data pad, then I'll just ask him like, "Hey Noctis,
I did.
What are things? You know what? I'll just ask anyways. Hey Noctis, what are these things?
Page
what are things
133.
immune to again?"
He tells you that they are immune to critical hits, paralysis, poison, polymorph, sleep, stunning, gaze abilities, illusion, visual effects, other attacks that rely on sight, flanking, and that's a lot of it.
Okay.
So a lot of stuff.
So
Yeah.
but magic. Like what
Yeah, all
kind
that
of-
stuff.
So
what kind of spell are you thinking?
the mind effects.
Sure.
Like I can do a mind thrust on it.
So what is
Yeah.
the definition for mind thrust?
Let me bring up the spell because I'm curious about this now.
Yep. In the meantime,
Yeah.
you guys start heading towards the engine room. Do you want to run there, or are you taking it slow still?
I mean, I think we should head towards the engine room, yeah, and just like I'm gonna go, like, straight there and try and figure out, like, head it off before it kills
Okay.
us. So
Okay, so you want to like sprint down there?
yeah,
Okay.
keeping an eye out for anything dangerous along the way, obviously. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not gonna like just zoom off, but I'm gonna make my way hastily
Okay.
within reason.
All right.
Yeah,
so
you
you
don't
guys,
want to end up inside the ooze like some have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
we have,
follow.
we have experience with
Page
that.
87, Dan, is the Mindbreaker.
No, it's not the Mindbreaker. I'm to the spell Mind Thrust. I actually have it up, but I'll wait until until later to say it. Unless you want it now, Josh.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Mind Thrust. You divine the most vulnerable portion of your opponent's mind and overload it with a glut of psychic information. The target can attempt a will saving throw to have damage dealt by the spell. The spell has no effect on creatures without an intelligence score. So that's what we would be looking at.
Sure. So let me look up the ooze real quick.
So I guess if it doesn't have an intelligence score, then
It does not have intelligence.
Okay.
So that's our answer.
It doesn't say on the ooze immunities, but it says it in the spell. So that's I figured it would be weird if it would affect it, but it's not really sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely good thing to find out. Noctis, go ahead and roll another scan check or another computer check for the scan. And as you guys are running down,
Another 21.
Shit.
okay. As you guys are running down, Noctis comes over the comms and tells you that there is a signal coming from where you guys just ran from. That's coming towards you.
Shit.
It's coming right for you.
You guys are pretty close to the doorway for the engineering bay, for the engine room.
Should we make a run for it?
Yeah. I mean, we
Get out of the hallways.
can. Are we at the door of the engine room?
It's probably like 50 feet down the hall. You can see it.
Shit. All right, that's way too far. Yeah, we should book it back and like be well. Is it gonna make a difference if we're?
If we fight it in the hallway, we'll have somewhere to retreat to, in theory.
Well, I
But
think
if we fight it in the hallway, where we have a much narrow.
Wait, is there another ship headed towards us right now, or is there another person on the ship?
There's
that we're
something on the ship that's heading towards you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, never mind. I thought there was another ship that was just entering.
Oh, okay. No, I apologize. No.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just ready up and
Okay, you want to like stop and ready for what's coming?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So out of the darkness, you guys do eventually see this blue chromatic colored cube, like kind of pretty quickly like worm its way towards you guys. It does not look like it's stopping.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna open fire on this thing.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just get into an order and do initiatives real quick, so we know who can go first.
Yeah, who's gonna be in front? Who's gonna be front lines?
Well, I mean,
I guess
I can either-
it'll be me and
kinda
Art.
what
Yeah.
Okay.
I more wanted to get out of the freaking hallway because now we're narrowed down to how many of us can actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
16, 10, 11.
Oh,
How many
do
of
I
us
need
can target it?
to do
I mean, 2 of us are ranged exclusive.
initiative?
So...
Yeah,
Right,
initiative.
We're all ranged.
Zoltar, Ark, Vichka, okay,
Yeah.
and then
I
Burnout.
would not recommend getting close to it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. So it looks like Zoltar is definitely ready for this. He was guns up the whole time.
He was born ready.
Yep.
Yeah, he's born ready.
As tradition.
As tradition. Go ahead and fire on it.
Alrighty. I will go ahead. I'll drop down to one knee and fire on it so I can
Okay.
make room for someone behind me to fire.
Sure. Oh, and just to describe a little more, it's probably as tall as like a human's probably kneecap.
Okay.
Still not good to let it touch us.
Yes, probably not.
10. Okay. All right. So your shot misses it, Zoltar.
Okay.
Zoltar was Ark after Zoltar here. So Ark, what's your idea?
Wow. I mean, I'm gonna take my shot as long as no one's standing in front of me.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
We'll assume Zoltar is kneeling in front of you. You know, you're gonna miss him. It's not a big deal.
Oh, great! I'm gonna miss the target. Oh,
22.
Hey,
You definitely
that's
connect.
supercharged.
nice! And yes, it is a supercharge, right?
It is supercharge. How long does that supercharge last, by the way?
Till the next shot.
Oh, okay. It's not a time duration.
No.
So here's. So it's an additional 4d6.
Or yeah,
For a single target.
So this is the first part,
you better mess it up.
and
Okay.
then
All right.
Crazy.
plus 13, so
Okay.
25.
All right. So you steady your gun. You just, boom! This one cannon shot launches out, and it just takes it right out. The energy blast hits it front square. There's just like some burnt skid marks of nanites that are just left on the ground that go back. That's all that's left of it.
Outwardly, he looks like he had that totally under control. Inwardly,
Yeah.
yes. I finally hit something.
All right. All right. So you guys turn and you still have the engineering door in front of you. Or down the hole there.
Was that the one that was headed towards the engineering area, or should we?
Yeah, like if there's an engineering door and there's
Yeah.
you guys, and then it was coming from over here straight
Okay.
through you guys to the door. So yeah.
So we need to head directly in.
Okay.
Belly
Alright,
of the beast.
You get to the door, and it looks like it's not being powered right now.
Strength.
Well- Can I try to pry the door open?
You can.
So
As you
it's
get to
just
the door, you hear Blue, and he's like, "I believe power is starting to shut down on the ship."
That's a bad sign.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get this at least semi quickly.
Okay.
We're gonna have to grenade this shit.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Rolled an
All right.
18.
All right. Ark is ripping this door open. It takes him a little while, but you eventually do get it open. As you're prying it open, you guys can start seeing into the engineering bay. There's still some there's still the warning lights on, so it has like some dim light in there,
Yeah.
and you can definitely tell there's a large like cube in there. It's huge.
Yeah.
And it's slowly starting to move away from the engines and going back towards like where the bridge would be, that direction. And there's a couple of these smaller ones that are starting to go like start eating up these engines.
Fire at the big one.
Yikes.
Let me see. Someone roll a perception check. I don't care who it is. But not Ark though. Ark's busy.
I'm a little busy here.
You're a little busy. All right, 23. All right, Fitchka. You
Yeah.
Fishka blinked.
No, I did.
Burn off.
Burn off blinked.
Fitchka, you see that the smaller cubes are also starting to eat away at the power core.
Yikes! We need to get rid of those smaller ones before they get too deep into that.
I'll pull out a grenade.
Okay.
No, wait.
Right.
Might not be the best idea.
Ark finally rips the door back, so you guys can go in.
Yeah.
Who wants to do what here? We'll do like a first surprise round kind of thing.
I'm doing my magic missile, shooting star,
Okay.
so to say.
Yeah. All right. Oh, what are your targets?
I'm gonna target one.
Or
of
you wanna
the small
focus on-
guys.
Just target one of the small guys.
Yeah.
How many small guys are there?
You currently are seeing 3.
Okay.
And can the blind sense, like, would I be able to sense how many there are in this room that might not be seen?
You get the feeling there's probably more.
Okay. I'll like pipe up as I'm casting a spell, like, there's gonna be a bunch in here, just FYI. Let's see. Actually, to see what how many I get. Okay, so I can, if I cast a spell as a full action, I get 3 missiles instead of 2. So I'm doing that.
Okay.
And then
3
that's
missiles,
just
1 target.
1d4 plus 1 4 damage, well, force damage each. So 3d4
Sure.
plus 3.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Yep. So your shooting stars go out and home in on the same target, and you see it like it shudders,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still trying to eat away.
Bastard.
Colin or Burnoff. What do you want to do? Trying to remember real names. It's hard.
So, is there a way that I could throw a frag grenade with its, let's see here, with its 15-foot radius, or, radius to...
Yeah, 15 feet.
Yeah. To be able to not hit the power core?
Yeah, you could throw it like towards the other wall if you want.
Okay.
You're if you do it that way, you're probably gonna hit just the big guy though. You won't be hitting these smaller ones.
But maybe if you hit the big one, it'll attract the smaller ones.
Yeah, I might as well do that.
Okay.
So I'll toss a frag grenade over there.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Alright.
Burnoff isn't made for precision here.
Let's see. Oh, it's a...
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
It bounced a little bit livelier. It's like it bounced like a football. Boom.
All right, so that's. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's you throw it. It slips out of your hand and hits like the doorway, the frame of it, and like bounces back towards you guys.
Oh god.
Everyone will need to roll reflex.
Yep. So just a DC 11, so...
Okay. Pretty low.
Yeah.
No,
Of course.
All right. Ark's taking it in the face.
Can I attempt to shield everyone from it? Because I'm taking it to the face?
Nice burn off.
Of course, Burnoff gets the net. Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Like I look at it as it's heading back towards me. I'm like, oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah, oh shit. Fishka too. Oh, yeah, Ark, you like just I got this. And, what's the damage Ark's taking?
1d6.
1d6. Let's do. You
You
want to do
want
it?
me to-
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Natch.
Of course.
Natch.
Of course.
All right.
Sure. Why
Okay.
not? Why not? Get
Yeah, yeah. Zoltar, what do you want to do after this explosion you dodged?
I'll check everybody and see if
Okay.
everybody's okay.
There's just like a burnt blast mark on Ark's chest.
I was almost gonna say I ate it.
He's probably trying to act more manly about it than he's probably really feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, I've still got 24 stamina left before it's even gonna touch my hit points. So
I'm just saying, you took a grenade to the chest.
not the first time.
It's going to hurt.
Like I said, not the first time.
Go ahead, say it. I don't have time to bleed.
I don't have time to bleed.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Zoltar, you want to do anything else then? You just check on him?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Just checking out the area and see if any other
Alright.
surprises.
All right. Ark, is there anything else you want to do?
It's over there.
Yeah.
There's oozes
You know,
everywhere,
fire
man.
at the
Yeah.
oozes.
I'm going to attempt to shoot at the larger ooze.
Okay.
So,
16 will hit.
yay! 7
All
damage.
right. 7 damage. Boom. You hit it on its side, and it does this little
It jiggles.
wiggle shake. Yeah, jiggle. But you see that it is starting to like turn as if it's trying to face you.
That's just unsettling.
Okay.
This may have been a bad idea.
Yep.
Eh.
Let's go ahead and do
More grenades.
this.
Or
I
maybe
want
we
these-
kite them.
These oozes are going to do their thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you're gonna like their thing.
Look, one of two things is going to happen. Either A, they're going to start eating what they're eating, and it's going to not be very good for us. Or B, they're going to start charging at me.
I think they're gonna spit stuff at us.
All right, guys. So the smaller oozes, you see that they're breaking through the casing on the power core.
Oh god.
You would assume probably like next round they're gonna get it. The big guy is starting to what looks like clear out kind of the back area of the engineering bay. There's a bunch of like silos and probably holding fuel and all that stuff. It's starting to move along those and they're starting to collapse. The first one's about to go down. And you probably assume there might be a fiery explosion at the end of that.
Should we leave? This might be a good time to leave.
I don't think there's any stopping this.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
We don't have enough artillery to kill
yeah.
this thing.
Burnoff,
With you on the ship.
Yeah, on the
if you
ship.
want to go, you do think maybe you have enough time to try and figure out at least what the crate has in it.
Okay.
If you want to try going that way.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Let's run over as fast
Okay.
as we can.
All
Try
right.
and
So you just start sprinting.
see what
um,
we see. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna be in back. I'm gonna keep my blind sense out. See if I can sense
Okay.
something behind us.
Okay. As you guys are sprinting down, you do sense something behind you as this huge heat wave comes past you guys. Clearly something exploded back there.
Right. Yeah.
You guys are running away from it. You feel the heat from it.
Am I missing an eyebrow?
Yeah. Blue
was
comes
actually
over the
gonna
comms. You are right outside the cargo bay.
Well, let's
Well.
check it out.
Well,
Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna keep going.
All right. So you open the door to the cargo bay and go inside. It's
there's power to this door.
It's a fairly large room. Yeah, for some reason this side of the ship still has power to it. and you go inside to the bunch of crates, large room. But in the center is the central crate that he was talking about.
All right, so I'm gonna go up and check it out.
Okay. It's probably like a 30 by 30 foot cube crate.
Damn,
Okay.
that's a big one.
It's
Jeez,
huge.
that's
Yeah.
huge.
Uh-huh. Inside it though, there's like almost what looks like a white
Film.
no, it's like a white metal rimmed holding container in the inside, and there's all kinds of small little pieces of glass and stuff that's littered around the inside of this cargo.
Do I see anything else that's out of the ordinary in the room, like anyone or anything that might have like been set up to do this?
You could do a perception.
Alright.
You shine your light around.
Yeah. No.
Nice.
He sees everything.
Hell yeah! Yeah, you do see everything.
Yeah. 26.
He even sees why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, why is that?
What? Obviously, you wouldn't understand.
Oh, clearly, yeah, clearly. I'm too old. I can't relate anymore.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you.
Let me pull it up real quick. So you don't see anyone in there. There's not any persons or other creatures.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up real quick. But you do see a marking on the case.
Ooh. What's the marking?
That's what I want to pull up for you real quick.
Okay. I can wait.
Okay.
Should I do a culture
You're gonna have
check
to.
just to see?
My God,
Um,
it was Protec.
You know what? No, you know what? No, you're fine.
it's
Yep,
gonna be Protec anyway.
It's not gonna be Protec. I'm assuming that Burnoff's, had such a hatred for these freaking corporations that he knows every one of their symbols. He studies them.
Yeah, that is my only reason for having culture.
Right.
It's my frustration.
Okay, so on the symbol is related to what's the company Reflex Industries.
Reflex fucking Industries.
Yep, these bastards.
So I'll just shake my head and say Reflex fucking Industries, and then I pull everyone out of the room and run off. And just
Okay, all right.
But
You run back to your ship.
the glass there. Is that some sort of special glass? Is the container special in some way?
It looks like it's very special.
Can I grab the white container at least? Like, is that loose?
That's like almost as big as the crate.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, it's like huge.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
grab a piece of the glass.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can grab some of the glass if you want.
I'll do it, yeah.
They're pretty small. Yeah. Okay.
Then you can use it as a projectile if you ever need to.
That's true.
That's I
yeah.
was gonna
That's
say.
sharp.
I pick it up with my telekinesis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to like cut my hand or anything. I'll just like shoot.
Cool. All right. You're just holding it there. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys run back to the Sedalis. Do you guys want to Noctis? Do you want to disengage the ship or anything? You guys want to leave them docked?
GTFO.
We'll disengage.
Disengage. Okay. You want to man the helm and pilot it out?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, should we shoot the ship first?
Oh yeah,
Well,
shoot
you're
it.
not really leaving. I'm just imagining you guys like
yeah.
kind of you're separating. You guys get to the bridge pretty quickly on your ship.
Mm.
Do you want to take over the helm, Fitchka, or who wants to go where?
I mean,
I'll
if
head
we're
to the
doing-
guns.
I'll like nod to Noctis, be like, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop
Go
on the
for it.
guns as well.
All right. Yeah, I take
Okay.
I'll take the helm.
Okay.
I'll go on the plasma cannon. I want.
So do you guys want to shoot blue ship?
Yeah, we're just
Yes.
gonna do like a rotating. I'm gonna ask Fitchka to have us just start rotating so we can shoot every single gun at that ship that we can.
Okay. All right.
Minus the missiles because those are expensive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you shoot all of the energy weapons at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just start raining fire on it. It detonates and this huge inferno.
Keep
This
shooting.
shit's definitely done.
Yeah. Keep shooting.
Let's make sure we didn't take one of these with us. Can we do like a
I will
focus
run a scan.
Okay, you go ahead and do a scan.
16.
Okay.
I was gonna
The
say take a
scans
20.
the scans tell you that you don't find any of these on the ship.
Okay.
The scan reports nothing. All right, cool.
Phew. Well, that was unfortunate.
Well, we have a new crew member now.
Blue like turns to you guys and he's just like, that was disappointing.
You
I just
said it.
shake my head and mutter something about reflex again. And
Okay.
just-
Just fucking reflex. Blue pipes up. He's like, reflex? What do you mean?
Well, they clearly, put this thing on your ship without telling you to assassinate you.
Nice.
Why would they want?
Don't you have to be important for someone to assassinate you?
Doesn't matter, man. It's like they clearly want this guy dead. Like they put a whatever it's assembly cube on a android ship with flimsy glass that might have been compromised.
What was supposed to be in there in the first place? What did they tell you was in there?
I did not realize it was there until I saw the manifest after I left.
Oh, you just didn't check your paperwork?
That is correct.
Oh, all right. Well, that's your
It was
fault,
a
I guess.
lapse in judgment.
That's
So
putting
it's-
it mildly.
Yeah, not very android of you, huh?
I was too focused on my new lead.
What's your new lead?
There is something very valuable in that mining facility.
A larger
Well,
assembly use?
Well,
Do
the mining
indulge.
facility should still be okay.
Wait, did
Indeed.
this crate come from that mining facility?
No, it
No,
came
from where he got the
port on,
repairs.
on Akaton.
Is the
Um,
use of assembly
yeah.
cubes illegal? I mean, come on.
Yeah, they're not widely known. They're not. They're destroyed on site pretty much.
Yeah.
Most likely, what happened is I don't think this was any kind of attempt to actually kill him. I think it was kind of an attempt to move property without the knowledge of the person moving it.
Yeah.
And then if he gets caught with it, it has no,
Well, they've labeled it though, so it's pretty stupid of them.
The crate has their fucking symbol on it.
Yeah. All we know now is that the Reflex Industries is using illegal, assembly uses, and we just have another reason for me to hate corporations. And
There you go.
yeah,
The list keeps growing.
just
I mean,
like
I
added
didn't
to
need
the...
any more reasons, but this is just fun.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Blue just says that he's heard reports that they've uncovered something in the mining facility, and it has been recently evacuated due to this new discovery.
Onward.
Evacuated, you say?
I mean,
It might be something that they were looking to like multiply a bunch of. So like it might be some small piece of technology that might be worth it making more of. might be
Does Reflex own the mining facility too?
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
your
Yeah.
culture.
Can I?
you
roll-
uncultured swine.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can roll it too, man.
Ooh.
Hey.
Nice,
Well,
nice.
how many
you-
nat
tell
20s have
me
we
every-
gotten tonight?
Right, tell me
Jesus.
everything. You both know that Reflex does not own the mining facility.
Interesting.
So what reef like? Since I got that.
Yeah, of
20,
course, sure.
What interests could Reflex possibly have in smuggling assembly cubes onto a mining facility?
And your best guess is if there's something there that they wanted it to either destroy, or if they programmed it to multiply that thing they want it to multiply, then that could be the case as well. That's probably your best bet at this point.
So it
So
might
there's
be
something
that
important specifically to reflex. That is there.
Yeah, or they're just not even connected at all.
I'll ask Blue, like, did Reflex send you here specifically, or did you just pick up this cargo and then decide you'd fly off somewhere else?
No,
No.
he didn't pick up the cargo. It was put on his ship while it was being repaired
Right.
without his knowledge.
Okay.
Right. And so they gave him like a list of stuff that they like fixed his ship with, and like,
Yeah.
and it like restocked his ship and stuff. And he was eventually going through it and realized, oh shit, there's an extra crate here. I didn't tell them to put on my
Okay,
ship.
so that clears that up. Did they know? Did they have any way of knowing where you would go next? That you would be here?
He doesn't think so.
Okay.
He didn't. He explicitly says he didn't tell anywhere else tell anyone else where he's going
Okay.
until you guys asked to join him.
So they basically just tried to pawn off an assembly ooze on some
and
poor rando.
yeah.
It could also be that it has nothing to do with that particular company, and it's another company trying to make it look like that company's doing something.
Well, I still have questions about why they're making, like, that company is making, containers specifically designed to encase assembly uses, regardless of whether or not they are specifically the ones intentionally trying to,
A
kill.
whole bunch
Well,
of
what I'm
intrigue
saying is-
either way.
What I'm saying
Yeah.
is that anyone can put a label on anything.
But they clearly made that box, right? Like there was an insignia on the box.
Yeah, and
So-
anyone can put an insignia on anything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna choose to assume
more questions.
that, like,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna choose to make the inference. that-
Sure,
because
sure.
Why would I have any reason to doubt that?
Right.
The only
simple.
reason why I think that is because it, like you said, it would be dumb of them to put their insignia on their illegal material.
In any case,
I guess you
in
we can
any
do it later.
case,
Yeah.
yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
we can investigate that later. In the meantime,
Yeah.
we have something
Yeah.
important here.
We have
Okay.
some mines that we can actually start investigating, which,
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
valuable item.
All right.
I like
well,
valuable
we'll end,
stuff.
More powerful.
we'll end this
items.
session here,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we'll pick it up, I guess, in the asteroid next session.
All right.
Thank you,
Huzzah.
everybody, for joining us, and
That's it.
hopefully we'll
for
see
this
everybody next time.
week on Bastards in Space. Have a good night.
All right.
Bye.